If you listen to television or just kind of pop culture, you'll hear things like, we're all God's children. All God's children. That's not what Jesus taught. That's not what He taught. Let me read you a devastating word from Jesus for the most religious people of His day. This is John chapter 8, verses 41 to 47. These Jewish leaders say indignantly to Jesus, we have one Father, even God. So there they're claiming it. We're children of God. We have one Father, even God. Verse 42, Jesus said to them, if God were your Father, you would love me. For I came from God, and I am here. I came not of my own accord, but He sent me. Why do you not understand what I say? It's because you cannot bear to hear my word. You are of your father, the devil. And your will is to do your father's desires. Verse 47. Whoever is of God, that's a reference to being born of God back in verse 13. Whoever is of God hears the words of God. That's how we hear them. The reason why you do not hear them is that you are not of God. So this is clear. Everybody is not a child of God. And there is only one way to become a child of God. And that's verses 12 and 13 of chapter 1. The most religious people of Jesus' day were not children of God. And that's the condition we were all in. And maybe some of you at this moment are in. Not a child of God. You need to hear about Jesus, experience the new birth, see the glory of Jesus, believe, and thus have the authority to be the children of God. It happens by new birth. When the new birth happens to you, you see. We have seen His glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace overflowing for us and truth. And when you see that, you are immediately, irresistibly drawn to embrace it. If you're not embracing it, you're not seeing it. Listen to this. John chapter 3, verse 3, Jesus to Nicodemus, truly, truly, I say to you, unless one is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. The glory of Christ, the King in the kingdom, will be seen when God opens our eyes. Christianity is a supernatural religion. It is not a decisionistic willpower religion. We don't make converts. God makes converts. We preach and pray and labor and long and give out gospels and bring people to church and agonize over them with every manner of good work to display the nature of Jesus. And in the end, we say, oh God, open their eyes.